In this video, I would love to talk about embrace. The embrace mostly has something to do maybe also with fear, or that we are not as sure as we could be in order to embrace another person. But if we're comfortable in our bodies, there we get also comfortable in the embrace. So when you wish to have a little bit more openness in your shoulders, I would recommend you the shoulder opener as yoga exercises, which you can find in another tutorial. Now let's get back to this one. So I will start from the side. Have one hand on the chest and one hand on the lumbar zone. It's just here above the pelvis. Now you will breathe into both hands. You get here a huge diagonal and then you release. Now the idea will be that you feel the pushing from the heels in your eyes and that once more this huge diagonal is growing in you. So maybe at the beginning you're going to do that with the inhalation. But later it's also a muscular movement that we can hold this posture, that we can really lift the center up and give this center towards our partner for our embrace. Now, with this huge diagonal in you, what now it's important, even when I'm now going to bend the knees and the hips, I'm not going to collapse here down. So maybe you take one hand on your head, that's always helping. You push towards the head, you find the diagonal. You push even more to your head, and now when you go down, you want actually to keep the pushing towards the head. Now, when you do that, you find that's actually here getting a huge separation and an expansion here in the lumbar zone. This idea serves us to keep here a good embrace, to create the space for our embrace in order that if now the information comes in, I'm not going with my axis first. I'm going to grow towards him. Take now the information into my embrace, down into my base. Now I give the weight into my base. I really discharge here the weight. And I go to the new step. Now, this is one information, this diagonal, creating here space in order to have also freedom with the legs. Now, a second regular mistake is to let the shoulders fall in front and kind of hide here our chest. So once more this diagonal, our center over the toes, sits bones with the heels. The shoulders are staying on their lines, which means shoulders are aligned with the hips. I'm not too much in front, but also I'm not really straight because here I'm in closed embrace. So the shoulders are here back and open. And as you can see, I'm not breaking here the spine. I'm expanding from my chest, shoulders back, and you embrace. Shoulders are in the spot, creating the diagonal, feeling this expansion in me. Discharge the weight in your base leg, and from the base leg, you start to move.